Well, hello again. Good morning. So, today is the third part of the list that I had. I had 12 items on a list for writing a book, 12 steps for writing a book. And I'll just briefly go over those 12 again. So first we have space. And we went into some detail yesterday talking about space. It's comfortable, you need a comfortable space. And today we're going to talk about tools. The second one on my list is tools. And then we have the third is title of the book, ideas for a story, the formula DDN, the description, dialogue, narration, time. You need time to write. You gotta make time. Research, you have to have, there's certain knowledge you probably will need about the characters or the places where they are, so you have to do a lot of research. Opening line, it's good to have a good opening line for your story, catch the reader. Editing, we talked about that, you can do that later or do it before, but you're always going to be doing it. Hopefully be able to stop. A memorable ending, you need some kind of ending that's memorable. People will remember the ending. That's probably what they'll tell their friends. And then the last one is polish it up, so remember how we shined it like a shoe. Okay, so today step 2 is we're going to talk about tools. Now tools are good because not only are they useful, but when we write a character into our story, they're probably going to have some background where they use some tools, and it could be, all kinds of things. Carpenter, doctor, mechanic, scientist, lab technician, driver, pilot. It's just endless, and they all use tools. So like carpenters, hammers, saws, doctors, scalpels and all kinds of machines that they use for testing. Chef, cooking. There's lots of tools for cooking in the kitchen. So all these tools are used, and we can describe the tools, and we can also describe the skill that's needed to use the tool, and we can put that into our character so that it makes it more realistic. Because if you have to be able to do this, I think, to make the character real, and it adds some life to the character. Okay, and then the basic tool. Nowadays is the computer. Everybody uses a computer for everything. That is the most useful tool there is. And when we're writing a book, you could use paper and pen, but if you're going to write a book with paper and pen nowadays, you could still do it, but it would take a long time, and then it has to be converted and digitized, because you're going to be printing it later, probably in paper form, or you're going to be doing it in some e-reader form, and then maybe audio form. So the computer is just great. It's also unbelievable for research. You type in a word or something, and you can get all the information you need, and you can incorporate that in your story, almost immediately. It's just a great thing. Camera. Sometimes I take a picture. I have a camera. I'm a photographer, right? So I take pictures. And when you're taking pictures, you can take pictures of things that you can use in your story too, and you can use those for description or for almost anything. I do that a lot. Of course, books. You can read information, instruction manuals. Anything. And the other thing you need is to be comfortable. I guess so. Tools like a good chair, good desk. To do your writing, you need that. Any tool that'll make your job more comfortable. So, drinks, like water, coffee. I like coffee. It's not a tool, but it helps me write my story. Okay, so that's it for today, and we'll go to the next step, which is titles of the book, but we'll do that next time. So, good luck and goodbye.